Walker. And he's got to hit the three on that one.
Cross him up and sit him down. Put him to sleep.
Walker on the game with 4. Kemba Walker. Step back. Walker. Cardiac Kemba does it again. UConn wins at the buzzer.
How much is your size going to be a factor in how effective you are in the NBA?
I don't think it's going to be no problem at all. I think I'll be just fine. There's plenty of small guys in the NBA now that do a great job, so I don't see why I can't.
With the 9th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Kemba Walker from the University of Connecticut.
Opponent, the Bobcats are definitely doing that in this third quarter.
They've held Milwaukee to 4 rebounds. Here comes Walker, scoring! And he literally talked Sanders into a foul.
And that's why Charlotte this year, awful beyond words that I can even come up with.
Maybe the worst ever.
They may be the worst basketball team. It's just a walking abomination of basketball in Charlotte right now.
Walker works it in on Sweatt. The jumper for Walker is good with 0.7 to go and no timeouts remaining to advance the basketball. It does roll up to midcourt.
The opportunity we have, and we're in a great position right now to make the playoffs, and we want to make it. There's only one way to get there. We're focused, we're working hard, and getting wins. And, we're doing all that, and we're coming out with some big wins.
Do not foul. Here's Kemba Walker. He got it. Kemba Walker always has a flair for the dramatic.
The end of the line for the Charlotte Bobcats. Kemba Walker ends with 29. Eric Spoelstra in his 6th year, trying to take the Heat to 4 consecutive NBA Finals.
9 years ago, Charlotte was awarded another team. They became the Bobcats, leaving the Hornets available once again. Re-enter Charlotte, who tonight announced their plans to reclaim that nickname.
Hornets point guard Kemba Walker got paid. Walker signed a 4-year, $48 million extension with Charlotte Tuesday night, which prevents him from becoming an unrestricted free agent next summer.
Kemba Walker, he's running out of time.
He put a yank on Knight and hits a deep deuce. Walker scored the final 5 in regulation to send it into overtime. He has given
Hornets guard Kemba Walker's knee injury may be more serious than initially believed. The Hornets point guard will undergo surgery on his left meniscus. The guard has missed 3 of the Hornets' last 5 games with ongoing left knee soreness.
Walker. And he's got to hit the 3 on that one.
Cross him up and sit him down. Put him to sleep.
Kemba leans in looking for contact, but hits instead.
The concentration to think I'm going to get hit.
Kemba from half court. Oh, my! He got it! Wow! 25 first half points for Kemba Walker. There's the momentum you're talking about, Stephanie Reddy.
And the first road playoff win for the franchise since April of '02 at Orlando. 90-88 the final. The Hornets will have an opportunity to win this series at home.
We had a lot of injuries. We stuck together all year. A lot of people didn't even think we'll be here. So, I'm just really happy, with my team's effort. It was great being around these guys all year. It was a great year.
In his All-Star Game debut from the Charlotte Hornets, Kemba Walker.
And a chance to tie with a 3 or come within 1. Walker with the scoop. Oh, ice cream time. The speed. Tony Parker just, does not want to foul it.
They've called around the league, made Kemba Walker available in trade talks. He's their most tradable asset. That he's the player they have that most teams in the league would covet.
This is my first time that my name is, come up in situations like this. So I'll be pretty upset, but I'm here right now, and I put my heart and soul into this team and into this city. So that's what I'm going to do.
Long rebound run down Historic three for Kemba. You bet! There it is! The all-time Hornets franchise leader in three-pointer.
As the Hornets all-time leader in three-pointers made. To which Del Curry says, so I didn't really want to hold that record anyway. Right now, I'm talking about Kemba Walker!
And a brilliant player. Kemba. There it is! Kemba's done it! The Queen City has a new king!
Definitely a very disappointing year. Expected a lot more from us as a team. But, you know, these are times that you go through and that you learn from, and you just try and get better.
Could the Hornets be one of the teams wheeling and dealing?
Yeah, could they actually trade star Kemba Walker?
The big talk in town isn't who they'll get, but it's who they might lose. Trade Kemba Walker? I'll pass.
He would become the first Hornets player ever to reach 10,000 points in his career.
And he scores it himself, and he's fouled. How about that for history number 15? Kemba! Off the window!
Butler thinks he's got it. A quick step back, high over the top of Butler.
I'm just playing basketball. You know, of course, you know, my belief in God. I play the way I'm playing, but for the most part, you know, I just been working on my game. I come in here every night, get shots up, work on my game to make sure I'm staying as ready as possible for these kind of moments.
He's quick. He's got a nasty handle. He's got a pull-up J. He can dance on you and one style. He can hit the three. This dude ain't even 6 feet tall. This kid is something special.
Kemba Walker's 8th season in the NBA, and for the 3rd time he's an all-star, but for the first time he has heard his name called as a starter, and it will come in the city where he has spent his entire career, Charlotte.
Michael Jordan has to keep this man. If you're Michael Jordan, what do you do when it comes to Kemba Walker, particularly since you know, as great as he is, you obviously need a hell of a lot more to win.
Kemba has Mirotic on it. Slides inside, somehow got it past Davis and in! Somehow getting it past one of the best shot blockers in the world.
I think if I'm Kemba, I'm looking to go somewhere where I can team up with somebody so I can take the load off. And I love Charlotte, but I think they are making his job so much easier. If money is not the issue and he wants to go somewhere and have a chance to win, then I think the decision is made.
Everything that I heard during the season, they were looking to get Kemba Walker on a discount. Kemba, who's an undersized guard, hasn't been to the playoffs just once in the last 4 seasons, but you're paying him $221 million. That's a lot for a guy that's really not a number one.
After 8 years, 3 All-Star seasons, and so many good memories in Charlotte, Kemba Walker is leaving the Queen City and headed to Boston. He made a deal with the Celtics on the first day of free agency. Today, the Hornets want to pay him close to the Supermax contract.
Competing at the highest level. We all know Boston is doing that year in, year out. Now, I want to be a part of something really special as far as being able to compete at the highest level and give myself the best opportunity to make a run in the playoffs.
Last year, they're one of the best that we have in the league. And getting to the top. What a great move.
Boy, he broke ankles and won. Boy, he put the rookie on the school bus. Standing 6 feet from Utah. Please welcome back to Pod City. Wearing number 8. This is Kemba Walker.
That's chemistry. And that's what the Celtics have that's improved with Kemba Walker playing point guard this year.
It's true. Well, if I needed a bucket, I'll take Kyrie. If I need a player, I'll take Kemba.
Throwing an alley-oop to one another. Replace the injured Damian Lillard. Oh, what a move. Take those ankles. Kemba Walker.
Easy, Sabonis.
Walker met by Shannon. Oh, what a move by Walker. Breaking ankles and then knocks it down.
Kemba just drives hard here in the second to get Shannon moving his feet.
Obviously, it's my first time down to the first round, so I'm excited in how we played. And even when we got down, we just never quit. We encouraged each other, throughout this whole series, and it paid off, throughout our down moments.
And it's into the hands of Walker, and now foul is coming. One free throw here, and Boston can start game. Walker can make it a 5-point lead. He's got it.
It was a fun run. You know, it's a tough pill to swallow, but you know we fought hard, man. And that's all you can ask for. You know, you want guys to compete at a really high level.
Kemba Walker has really been bothered by this since last All-Star break. He's been dealing with it on and off, and he's such a different player when he's live. When you watch him out there, you can tell when he's feeling good. The Celtics here are opening the door for the fact that he may not be right well into the season.
You know, just decide not to rush back and, you know, take my time and, you know, just get healthy. You know, I've had a pretty long run. Haven't had much of a break since I've signed here. So I think it'd be nice for me, to tell you the truth.
You can blame Kemba Walker. Look, he has a bad knee. Who else is there? It's supposed to be Kemba. If Kemba is right, we talk about big threes. That's a legit big three if Kemba's right. He has not been Kemba Walker.
It wasn't the greatest season for me personally. There are definitely some things I would like to play better, more consistently. As far as where I'm at, I mean, I need time. I just need a little bit of time to reflect.
What his availability has been with some of the knee injuries and where he is physically. You don't trade Kemba Walker because of his talent or his character or his leadership. It's looking at the way that his contract impacted their cap.
Kemba Walker can ball, make no mistake about it. The reservation about Kemba Walker, are his knees okay? Are his legs okay? We know that when healthy, this brother is good. He can hit the three. He definitely can hit perimeter shots. He can dance on anybody. He can create his own shot.
You know, last couple years has been kind of, you know, rough for me, obviously with my knee and stuff. So, you know, I'm locked in, you know, ready to go, ready to play at a high level, do what I can just to help, you know, this team win games.
When you take a guy like Kemba Walker, who is universally liked in that locker room, respect in the league, and you say not only are you not playing, but you're out of the rotation completely, that is putting a lot of the Knicks' early season problems on him, and that is an insult to him.
Walker runs into Gafford, fires away, connects! Another three for Kemba Walker. 44 points.
Watch Kemba stumbling, bumbling, able to get the three ball to the paint, creating.
Rebound number 10 for Kemba Walker, who has a triple-double. For Kemba Walker to the third of his career.
Jokic 8, 4, and 4 so far. Down goes Walker. Bones lets it rip. And Walker, a big smile on his face. He fell right on his wallet, so had a little cushioning there.
This season was over for him in New York. The final 23 regular season games, he'll sit out. You know, he can certainly start, you know, to physically prepare his body for the offseason for next season.
You got to do hard things in life. Just have to. I could be pissed. I could be upset. Like I said, it was tough for me. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's just not about me. You know, I'm a team guy first. I've always been.
They clearly wanted to unload Kemba's salary. Mission accomplished. And it seems clear to me. I know there are some Knicks fans tonight that are frustrated. I get it. But if this is a step in the process.
Kemba Walker is reportedly expected to hit free agency once again. Kemba and the Pistons are finalizing a contract buyout. And once Kemba clears waivers, he will hit the free agent market.
The Dallas Mavericks, they intend to sign veteran guard Kemba Walker, sources confirmed to ESPN's Tim McMahon. Walker, he's 32, is a four-time All-Star whose career was somewhat derailed by knee issues. He's been a free agent since being waived by the Pistons.
Now 8. Walker going to work, drives to the basket, he lays it in, gets it back. Walker looks for an opening, crossover Garland.
Just looking at the 10-day contracts, Kemba did everything we asked. He was an incredible pro, a vet in that locker room. There's no telling that our paths probably could cross again here in the future.